Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today I'm reading for September 10th, 11th, 12th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that this is a general reading, so I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I'm going to pull one again from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, now I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. I don't even have to understand. In fact, it's better when I don't. Now, I do feel that I need to use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. And we're going to do that in this introduction. Remember, anything that is reversed is going to have a little stronger energies. So let's see. We're going to shuffle, and this is just going to be kind of universal type of energy. September 10th. Okay, we are now in, and I posted this in the community page and on my Facebook and Instagram and on my blog. We are now in the shadow, the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. And, so this is when a lot of karma starts to get resolved, okay? Good, bad, indifferent, whatever it is, but things that need to be resolved get resolved. Also, on September 10th in the afternoon, around 3:52 or 3:58 Eastern Standard Time, p.m., Venus goes into Scorpio. This can be this is going to be an intense energy. It could be a very romantic energy. It can be a very loving and wonderful energy also. So yes, Debbie doesn't do relationships per se on the intimate side, though anytime we talk about a relationship, it could be your work, your job, your career. It could be personal, intimate, interpersonal. It could also be family or home. It's whatever is important to you and what is it that you're looking for, okay? So that's how I look at the relationships, but Scorpio and Venus is one of the times. I think that this is the most intense, and I mean this could be the most committed type of energies around. If you have a healthy relationship, or if you meet somebody, or if your relationship is healthy, again, I'm going with the healthy side, okay? It can be a very, very committed relationship. If it's not, then oh my gosh, run away, run away. But if there is that emotional health, that romantic health, this can be one of the strongest times that you can meet somebody, start a job, whatever this is. This could be one of those times that it's just the most committed and loyal, okay? So Scorpio and Venus can be a very wonderful relationship type of energy. Okay, now, this is basically a general overview, what's going on in the world. There's a lot of spiritual energies going on right now, there's as we get closer to certain times, the veil between the physical and the metaphysical world starts to get thinner and thinner. Also, as we get more and more into Mercury retrograde, there's a lot of unusual energies that happen. Now, somebody asked me, is it okay to go and buy electronics? If you need an electronic, go and buy your electronics. The only thing about Mercury retrograde, and again, I talk about it in the blog, is that basically, there is a lot of electrical glitches. There is some computer glitches, phone glitches, and a lot of times when Mercury goes direct and is nicely, straight and direct, in the direct position, there is a little bit of buyer's remorse. So, but if you need something, if you need a new phone, and there's a wonderful, wonderful deal, make sure you get the warranty. Okay, let's see what we have here now. Okay, first card, and anything that's reversed would have a little stronger energy. Nothing is reversed here. Here we go, the World. Okay, 21. I talk about the numbers on these cards. I ask you to write down the numbers because they're very important. You take the numbers and you can go and play in, put them in your browser, your search browser, put angel numbers behind it, and then hit enter. You see what happens. And also, too, we're hearing more and more about gematria, which is a thing with numbers, too. You could possibly even put the numbers in there and see what comes up. Anyway, this is the world. This means things are coming to a wonderful, wonderful, I don't know, you want to say wonderful finish, wonderful climax type of energy, something that's about to end, but yet at the same time it could be something that's going to be very worldwide, worldwide connections, worldwide, just influencing the world, and there's changes happening. There's changes happening in the world. Michael, Archangel Michael, the warrior, the protector, the one that gets out, fights a lot of our battles for us, especially if you ask, pray, meditate, that, comes out, very strong energy, very much the defender. So this, I'm going to get something there's going to be something that will be affecting the world. Now, the world card, though, is a good energy. It is something that's very good. And you'll see what this is. So we talked about 21. I didn't tell you, though. 2s are choices and decisions. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? It could also be partnerships. 1 is a new beginning, new start. So let's see what this is talking about. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. And there's a lot of spiritual energy going on right now. A lot of that going on. Okay, let's go on to our next card. The 2 of Raphael. So we have a 2-1-2 energy there. Again, 2s are crossroads. 2s are which way do I go? But again, 2s could also be, yes, and with Venus and Scorpio, it could be relationship energy happening too. Okay, yes. Raphael is water energy, and what is water energy? That is Scorpio. That is Pisces. We're going to come to a full moon in Pisces soon enough. And that is also Cancer. It's passionate. It's emotional, it's fluid, but there's also a very strong spiritual aspect here too. And you can see these two people, they're discovering each other. Okay. 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. So we have a 2-1-2 now. Last card here, the Page of Gabriel. Now, Pages, underlying energy is generally your work energy or your home energy. It's an earth energy, and that would be Virgo, which we're in Virgo right now. It could also be Capricorn or Taurus, so very tangible, solid energy. But this is Gabriel. Now, Gabriel is our fire energy. That is our Sagittarius, our Aries, our Leo energy. And, and that was kind of why I also chose the fire in the background, because we don't have a lot of fire energy going on right now. So I wanted to add a little bit with that. And I also felt a very deep, strong, energy with the color purple. And purple has a royal tone to it. Purple is about royalty. It's also, to me, I know that, here we have this, green is very much heart energy, heart chakra energy. But purple to me has a very strong, just strong connection either with someone that you love very deeply or with your higher power. Anyway, Page of Gabriel. This is going after what you want. This is, because the pages are exuberant. The pages are optimistic. The pages don't take no for an answer. They think they can do anything. And with Gabriel energy, passionate, burning, determined, very strong, very strongly just going after it. The page is saying, no, I'm going after it. I'm following my heart. So we could have, this could be, especially with Venus and Scorpio, this could be one of those very intimate, very passionate, very wonderful weekend. Okay, yes, I'm going to have to say it. For people to meet people, for people to take the next step with people, with people who possibly, yes, could fall in love. Okay, Debbie said it. Debbie doesn't do this, but Debbie said this. And those people that pass up the intro, okay, you're not getting this one. All right, here we go. Page of Gabriel is energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. So there's a lot. Okay, so we have the 2-1-2. Definitely look those numbers up and see what we have going on there. And thank you, and you know who you are. I have a couple of wonderful, wonderful viewers who who loved, or I love them. They love telling me what the numbers mean. So thank you so much. Okay. Interesting weekend for us. Now let's see what the cards say, or what higher power says. Let's go to our readings. Thank you. Hello, my Virgos. Happy birthday to you. So let's see what this is all about now that Venus is going into Scorpio for my Virgos. Let's see. Are we going to have a romantic reading? No. Okay, maybe. Look at things differently. And we've got that 1-2 again, energy. Okay. Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel, the divine messenger. Something, it could be, okay, I don't want to go down relationships like this, but again, it could be your work, it could be your job, it could be your family or home. Okay, this is, you need to look at things a little differently than how you've been looking at them. I feel like you've been kind of, I don't know, you've been a little bit set in your ways right now, my Virgo, so you've got to think outside that box, look at maybe it's someone else. Maybe they don't meet all your little tick marks that you want to do. And this could be a job. This could be a job or your work too. Okay. That makes me feel better. Anyway, you want to make sure, maybe it's not quite the perfect fit that you've been wanting or waiting for, but it may not be a bad fit at all. And the thing is, though, I don't want you to think you're just settling, because it's not just settling. It's more a case of, finding what, you might not get what you want, but you get what you need, that type of energy. So let's see what we have here with the cards. Was this one reversed? I think it was. But 12, 1 again, like I said in the introduction, new beginnings. Now you also have that 10 energy, 10 plus 2. So 10 energy is transitional energy. Then you have that 2, choices, direction, which way do I go? Possibly even partnerships. But again, Archangel Gabriel, the messenger, the divine messenger. Sometimes Gabriel wants to come. I don't think the angels really do this, but maybe they do. I feel like this is kind of one of those, like, you gotta be knocked on your head a little bit. It's not, no violence though, okay? No violence. But sometimes you just have to have kind of one of those awakening moments. And it's not necessarily all that comfortable at the same time. Again, too, we're going to go, that Venus in in Scorpio, something has to pop, something that you're going to be feeling very committed to, or someone. Okay, let's go on here. Now, Archangel Gabriel, awakening. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill, though. It's important to be yourself. So do not try, my Virgos, to be something that you think they want. You want them to see you, with all your strengths, all your weaknesses, all your beauty, all your ugliness. Okay, so be you this weekend. Next card, 3 of fire. Okay, now if you notice too, 1 and 2 also equals 3. So we could have something going on with that, or it could be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, count, that would be 1, 2, 3, get ready, get set, go. That could be 2. So 3, there is a lot of power in 3. You do something, say something, you get 3 people together that agree on something. There's a lot of strength. It's also Trinity number, the number of the Trinity. Fire energy is again our Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, passionate, burning, determined. And this is like bring it to me. Come on. I've opened my purse. I've opened maybe my heart. Bring it here. Bring it to me. Again, too, we are in that shadow of that retro season. So if there's old relationships that maybe, maybe you've been pining for somebody, that person could come back into your life. But again, my Virgos, we want to look for good emotional health. If this relationship is not emotionally healthy, basically you're going to be like, you're going to just like slide it on down, whoever needed that one. You want the emotional health. You want you want what's due, but you don't want to necessarily have to, My Virgos, you're not going to be begging for it. You're not going to be begging for it. You're just, you can stand, even though you have to think a little differently. You can stand as that queen or king and just, let it come a little bit more so. Does that make sense? I don't know, whatever we're saying here. But the 3 of fire is abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Interesting with that too. The page of earth. Now, we talked about pages in the introduction, but the underlying energy with this is earth, and you are earth. And you are earth too. This is earth, earth, earth. And pages is very optimistic. Pages like, let's go for this. So there is something happening. There is something changing with with any of those relationships, your chart, your job, your finances. Maybe you're going to hear something. There's a lot of positive changes that are going to be popping this weekend. Again, with Venus, with Scorpio, there's a lot of this very strong, committed, very loyal, but at the same time, it could be a very wondrous, wonderful type of energy that could go towards any of those relationships that we're going to talk about. Right now, the page of earth is usually about your work energy, so it could be your work itself. It could be how you make your money. It could be somebody that you meet or know from your work. All right? So the page of earth is scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So things are shifting. Things are changing. Get ready. And that 1, 2, 3 energy, it's like you're ready to jump into something new. So, and any of those relationships that I always talk about. Okay, let's see what we have now. We're going to pull one card and see what we have. Definitely look those numbers. Well, here we go. Alrighty, so we have a couple of cards that fell here. They're kind of messy. So let's go on here. Okay, we have 2 cards. This one's reversed. Here we go. First card is the 4 of abundance. Now, abundance is your earth energy again. Now, 4 is stability, organization. It also, stability, organization, it also is leadership. Now, it's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Ooh, interesting. Are you spending it too freely or are you holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give yourself to others. Is your heart open or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments bring great success. Okay, that kind of goes back to that awakening card. Now here, this is reversed. The 10 of thought. Now thought is air energy. Libra, which there's a heck of a lot of Libra energy going on right now. Aquarius is all over the place here. And then Gemini. Thought processes, making plans, hearing news. So, it's whatever, you're thinking it. You can also remember words, thoughts, words, positive. You can manifest with this. So 10s, again, transitional energy. A situation that's been troubling you has come to an end and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. So what are you holding on to? Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. Kind of feels like you don't have to take care of someone anymore and that you actually might be able to start taking better care of you. So whoever's out there, that I want to know who that is, but my thoughts and prayers are with you. But it's kind of, I feel like it's like you're now going to be able to concentrate more on you, my Virgo. And there's lovely things, especially happening this weekend. Okay, let's see what we have, what crystal or energy for my Virgos. And remember, whatever's going on in the world, we still have to live our lives. Here we go. This is reversed. Moonstone. Okay, so Moonstone is about female fertility, calming emotions, attracting new love, growth. Well, I'm not ready to commit to that part of the relationships, but you know what? Take what you will, okay? Okay. Anyway, my Virgos, I didn't say this. Oh my goodness. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. Yes, we need to get our views up, but that's not why I'm doing relationships, because it's more that Venus and Scorpio thing going on. Anyway, my Virgos. Again, no matter what the world throws at us, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.